Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference today on Columbus Day 2025 from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts. I'm Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. Today it's the Lobsterman from Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Massachusetts, Dave Yagy. Just 15 months of Candlepin bowling, he's averaging 108 plus his first two matches of 540 and a 545. He's taken on Andy Klempa, the home bowler, for 14 points overall in the match, 4 for total at the end. 2 points a win for strength. Ties are split for points. We're on lanes 11 and 12. Dave Yagy, the visiting bowler, will bowl first. Home bowlers have the right to go first if they like. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Welcome. Busy week coming up. Matches every day through Sunday. Face Sawyer watching Nick Norcross. Good to see you, Nick. Hope to see him Friday night Pro League with Shooters Pub. Nick Brancy watching. Underway. First of 5. Dave Yagy, promising young bowler. 178. Good luck in front, too. The Lobsterman, way right. That's a Paul Grant shot. Gets a laugh out of that one. Go from Cora Kraft, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class E. Averaging 94 or so first couple of matches. Good for her. Yagy grabs the one with the wood for an 8 to start the first of 5. If you want to bowl in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour as a replacement for this season, we'll get you in for next year automatically if you'd like. Contact Danny Finn, Finn, on Facebook Messenger, or in Western Mass for the first year, Sean Sears, Sean, Sears, Sears, Class A to Class D. Second box, first string, lane 12. Dave Yagy using the whole approach. The right-hander fires away and gets the Augusta Maine special. I call it the old Channel 5 1-7-10 jackpot. I call it the 1-7-10. Great bowling center in Augusta, Maine. Lousy lead, though. Tap the wood over. 2 full. 108.5 average. Pretty good for 2 matches. 18-week season. 4 divisions of 4 teams. Class A to Class E. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards make the playoffs, reseeded after each round. It's a nice 10 with the wood. 18 through 2 early on. Both bowlers agree to donate $1 for every lemon drop. Second pin right, second pin left, the 4 to 6, $1. The Candlepin for Cancer. 5 on the mark, 10 on the double strike. And Dave Yagy also in a Paul Grant special. You miss the second shot and get a $10 in the third. They'll put $1 in for those also. Several bowlers doing that this year. Thank you very much. Yagy on the right side. No hit in yet, just 4. In fact, the 1-7-10 bowler receiving a check tomorrow from the Candlepin Cancer bowler here at Academy Lanes. It bowls Andy Klempa getting a check tomorrow. That's $30,000 paid out this year. A record by far. Yagy, nothing there. And $102,000 overall. Unthinkable at the time a few years ago. Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com, the proud sponsor of Candlepin Wing Tournaments, Candlepin Cancer Live Show, and helping families go through cancer treatments. Donations via Venmo at Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com, Candlepin's number 4, Cancer.com. Yagy is 7, 25 through 3. Also, upcoming roll-offs, Big 20 any doubles this Wednesday, round 3 of 6, 2 p.m., the only weekday shift. Saturday at the ISBA Championship at 3:30 and Sunday, 12 noon, 2:30 p.m. 90% handicap tournament based on last year's winter inning average. Candlepin number 4, Cancer.com to register. Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Top 5 live show November 1st, Saturday, 11 a.m. Yagy has the king for a spare on his first head pin hit. Wood to the left, he needs it. He got it. 35 of the ball through 4 in the first of 5 on Columbus Day. Starring Lunny watching Justin Manchero out for the year with a hip surgery. Hope you're doing well, Justin. Class C champion a couple years ago. Nick Montero, great to see you. Tina Antonello, hello. Always good to see Faceoy, Ben Hamilton, Michael Brown watching. The fill is 8, not bad. Wiggling 1 and 8. 43 through 4 in the first. The promising bowler from Boston, Massachusetts. Spare! Back to back to end the first half of the first string. 53 plus. Scott Layfield from Maine. Mark Miller to the truck. A Hong Kong watching. Dave. Andy Klempa had a good start. 9-5, a thriller. We'll talk about over Ray McAllister. We'll show the scores here in just a moment. Sings it right, just 3. The dots on your sheet there are hit minutes. If there's circle, there's split. So only 1 head minute there. But he took advantage of the opportunities. 53 in a ball. He's a good second. Well, he got it. Wow, what a shot for a spare. Great way to start the match. Andy 9-5 since then, 6-22, 15-27, the 14th seed out of 16. Dave Yagy, the 3rd seed coming in, division leader. Andy's bonus is a flop of 7, wiggling 1, 8-9, the W, the wiggle lead, I call it. 3 pieces on the deck. 17 through 1 in the first to 5. Right now, he's up 9. Up against Spears in the 4th and 5th. 1 still wiggling. You can still throw the ball, it's wiggling. The wood must stop by rule. He won't get to the 8. Still has the early lead. Try to cap that wood in front of the 8 on lane 12 of 44. 9, 26, 18, up 8. Meaning in the 5th string, it's Ray McAllister, match 1 here. Hit the 6-10 pocket, back to it for a strike. Without that, he doesn't win the match. As a will have to get retreated out of that channel. He won it 5-13 to 5-11. It's on Candlepin on YouTube. That video clip is on the Nico highlight reel on CBN as well. 6-10 pocket, back to a strike in that 5th string to win it eventually, tying that string 99 apiece. And winning the total 5-13, 5-11, go 9-5. And it came high 112, including 16 tens, 4 strikes, and 5 spares. Very capable to run a big game. That's a nice ball again, but he splits 3 and 1, 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left. First head pin hit, a split. Jay just 1 head pin and a half, no splits. Today's 51%. Perfect box percentage this year so far. Which is 10 spare strikes combined. Pretty good for a D bowler. Last year in Class E, joined in late. Came to 7th seed, got to the 6th spot as Trillian got injured, and then beat Jonathan Reed in a shocking finish. But Jonathan got robbed by a piece of wood at Lakeside Lanes. And that's a nice out. That's a wow 10. 36-25 of 11. We're up against 2 spares now. Today's first match return to Lakeside Lanes. Cover that later on. 4th box, first string, Andy Klempa. On the right side, 6'9", 10. He's chasing 53 in a ball. So he'll need 1 more mark to keep pace. Tall left-hander for a spare. No. Push the 8 down, 1 of the 3. He made that shot earlier. First box for a spare. At 7 pin standing. Put away for 8, 4-4-4, 44 through 4, a good number, up 1, but up against a spare. Each have 1 10 box so far. Dave has 2 spares, Andy has 1. Andy could use 1 here now. Blisters the pocket, it's 8. Wood flops to the right of the 3, 5 left. Opportunity zone here. 2 head minutes. 2 overall. And he missed the chance again. Wow. Shakes his head. Dave can have the lead on the fill next. Control's been his problem. Tries to overthrow it sometimes. then they had done that, and it might have been close, even worse, 8. And now Dave Yagy leads 53-52, a squandered chance for Klempa. Not happy with that. Now we go over to lane 11 for the first time today. 2 headpin hits, 1 split for Andy. Dave, 1 headpin hit, no splits, but has the lead, 53-52, due to back-to-back spares. And filling one now in the 5th box, first string. Check out Pub 125. He did it from 5 o'clock today. Full bar, great high-quality pub-style food. Pizza, burgers, pretzels, delicious. Borderline lob. It's 9, it's 10, strike. Bulls call it. Big 20. And the great season start continues for Dave Yagy. Y-A-G-Y. 2 spares, 1 strike, 3 marks in a row. 63 half, 73 plus 2 through 6. Yagy, another good ball. It's 9. That close to a double. It's the 6 pin left up. He's feeling it here on the first. Look at his 4th mark in 7 boxes. He got it! Spare on strike. Back-to-back big 20s. 83 through 6. 93 and a ball through 7. Class D, folks. Class D. Have Chaz Guan of Class E Northern Conference. Red shirt cap practicing here in lane 10. Nice guy, too. Chaz Guan. Yagy, another good ball, but this time he's 2 perfect. Spread eagle plus the 8 behind the 2. Looks like Dimitri Delis last night next to a bunch of those. Eagle plus. And a 2-pin loss to Logan Gingras in a 7-7 split for points. 96 through 7. What a try! He got 6 to 7. Denied the Nico highlight reel. Yagy, who needs the wood? Sharpshooter 10. 106 through 8. Folks in bowling just about 15 or 16 months only. Candlepin bowling. His girlfriend Cora Kraft's coming involved. And what a story for him. The 30-year-old are off to a great start. She's from Long Island, New York, now in Boston, Massachusetts, where he's a Lobsterman. Yagy, another good ball. It's going to be 8. 3 pieces hanging around by the wiggling 6 and 10. What a start here in the first. Double wood in front, 1 behind. Front of the mark. He got another one. 116 in the ball in the 9th. Unconscious. 4 spares, 1 strike. A Class A performance for the Class D bowler in his first full season in the ACST. Good for him. And he's like, not again. Every time I bowl, someone bowls lights out against me. David Elias, thanks for watching. It's the Dave Yagy Show once again. His 2nd match on the road, 1 home match. Out of Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. They brew their own beer. They have tanks and tanks. Yagy slips right and gets 5. 8 behind the 2. 1, 2, 4, 7. Spare 5. 121 through 9. For his 6th mark of the string. Oh, so close. Twice denied by 1 pin. He could have had 7 marks from the Eagle Plus. Remarkable string of the 130 club. 130 was his high. O'Tire clips it here. He'll get a 9 for a 130 first string. Wow! Andy Klempa has missed a couple of chances. He's got some work to do here. He's down 11 at the half. 63-52. A 130 for Dave Yagy again. Also has a 120 this year and a 119. You're not supposed to do that in Class D, Dave Yagy. How dare you? Not even 2 years of Candlepin bowling, not even a year and a half. That's impressive. Klempa left side, a thin at 2. Andy 15 and 27, the 14th seed coming in after 9 and 5 start. Jerry's the 6, been flustered. Headpin's been this situation for him. Lack of consistency. Only 38% perfect box percentage, 10 spares and strikes. Dave Yagy is 51%. And a headpin hit, look at that, it's a Yagy, just 6. 58 down 25 here in the first of 5 at home. It's home cooking with the road bowler, Dave Yagy. Great guy, too. Klempa bounces left, steals 8. 1 on the 9. 1 on the 9, get a nudge. Got to mark out to have a chance. Might need a double along the way. Got the spare, courtesy of the wood. Missed the 1, the wood carried it. He'll take it. 68 in the ball through 7, down 28. Minus the fill. Second spare of the first. 4 after this. A spare 7 to start. Until now. Decent pinning overall. A couple of 8s, a 9, 10. A couple of spares. Not too shabby. Trying to keep it close at least. Close in a lot of leagues. You're down to the Funk Park Place lanes in Windsor, New Hampshire, average of 116. That's high flying there. You had a 111 average here before COVID, 2 years ago. Some leagues average 106 this year, some 101, some 99. So all over the place. Klempa filling a mark. It's a good ball. It's 8.5. Wiggling 5 middle, 6 right. 3 pieces to work with. Third headpin hit, second split, 76 through 7, down 20. For the spare. No, just missed the 6. Now a double required to win the string. Way off for a 9. 85 through 8, down 21. Up against a spare 5 and a 9, and a 130 walking start. Once again for Dave Yagy. For love coming all the class of bowlers. 8E. If I'm available, I'll cover you anywhere. Let me know. If I'm booked, sorry, I can't help you. Only turned down over 100 matches last year, but that's okay. Double-header, triple-headers, sometimes too. Nice 9 drive. He's up number 1, but he's been having a hard time finding that today. Got to get this one to keep it close. Need a spare and a double strike to win it. He's on it this time, spare. 2 in the last 3, 3 in the first. 95 of the ball tonight, down 26. It's a spare 5 in this box and 9. Fills a 7 and 8. Dave Yagy has 4 spares, 1 strike. Klempa, nice ball. 8 again. It's the 5 and 6. Unbelievable. Good fills. He's only averaging 4.5 his first 3 matches on his fills. 7, 8, 8 hit today. 103 through 9, down 18. Nothing doing. So I get to 113, cut it to 17. More manageable now. Klempa, this time it go. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10. 113, first string. 130, 113. Fireworks here in the first for Class D North. Dave Yagy on the road. It's a 17-pin lead with 4 to go. The camera's up high. You can walk by it. The camera's up high anyway. You can walk. You can walk by. The camera's up high. Let's get those scores up here. Eddie Klempa, home bowler, down 17. And Dave Yagy making a statement. Shamrock Milliken in Class E jumped up to Class B. Dimitri Dellis won Class C. He's now in Class A. The way Dave's bowling right now, he'll be in B next year. And maybe A if he keeps this up. What a performance. 4 spares, 1 strike, 1 free fill, and a 5 fill. Slightly lower to score, but he had a spread eagle plus the 8 pin, almost got a spare. Got 6 to 7, made another cut shot for almost another spare. So it's 130, 113. Dave up by 17, 2 points to none. We're at Academy Lanes, Pub 125 on Columbus Day 2025. Around the world. Back to lane 12. John Phillips is watching, F-I-L-L-I-S. Good to see you, John. First time I believe seeing you here. Michael Izzo, good to see you as always. Samson Brown, like that name. Michael Pelchat watching. Yagy 2 after that time. That would have gone on the first. 2, 4, 7, 3 to the right to start the second and 5. David X is watching. Tough 7. I'll get Chaz Lemon drop later on, Mark. His optional. Most balls are good about it. Jim Lazinski, good to see you as always. Mike Lamico, hello. Ben Hamilton, Class D, folks. Class D is right. Daryl Goodwin, good to see you. Ryan Zamillis, very good bowler. Tyra K is watching. And all of a sudden, Yagy's struggling here to stop the second. After unconscious, 131st. Dick Brown for Boatballs for Andy Klempa. Ryan Pratt watching. He's quite the bowler, he says, in Class D. You are correct. He just started bowling like 15, 16 months ago, Brian. Averaged 96 and 97 last year, coming in late in the season. Linda Patton, good to see you. William Duty, hello. Greg Pack from Australia watching. It's Sunday in Australia, isn't it, Greg? You're so far ahead of us. Yagy 2 7s. 14 through 2 in the second and 5. Kelly Robbins Yagy. Wonder who you're rooting for. Yagy back in the pocket up the wall. He gets a 2-on split. Wobbling 6 decides to fall down. Goal post, always football season. Candlepin bowling, 7 left, 10 right. Look at that perpendicular wood to the left, 3 pieces. Now 1 rolls away. 4 on the deck still. Now it rolls back. Wood must stop completely before you throw the ball. At least you're supposed to. Yagy powers it. He got it! Nico highlight reel, spare! 24 on the ball through 3 on the split. 5 spares, 1 strike in 13 boxes. Hey, Chaz. Chaz, talk about the London drop. Talk about the London drop. Who's this? Talk about the London drop. I'm not scared. It's in what? On the bonus, off the wall, 8. 4 on the 7, getting back to that first string magic. Make up for those 2 7s, 32 through 3 in the second. High piece of wood ankle makes it a little tougher. High up in that wood, I think, through in the ocean. Overthrew it, knows it right away. It's hard to replicate a 130 with the high 90s. He doinks it for an 8. Averaging 108.5 his first 2 matches here in the ACST season. Now at minimum 40 through 4 in the 8 blocks. His 4 spares in the first were 8, 10, 3, and 5 in the fills. His strike was a 10 fill. Wayne Fell, it's great to see you again. Fifth box, second string, Yagy, a quarter, yikes. Eric Hawley Sr., great to see you. Very good bowler on Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Julia Jones, promising young bowler of the ladies game out of the Academy Lanes program. We'll see her here December 21st, 2 p.m. The Mixed Up Graduates rematch. Sponsored by Candlepin for Kansas. Look at that! Whoa! How about that one? Spared. Nico Highland reel again. 15 a ball through 5. Another cancer conversation leads from the mark. He escapes the trap that half. That was a weird one. Yep, he said it was a weird one. Indeed it was. Anyway they fall. It's funny, you miss a two-pinner, then you get a shot like that. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Andy Klempa lost the first, 130-113. Starts the second at 5 at home. On the nose, he splits 3 and 1. 6 is on the right, 2 wiggling, 4-7 left. Dave Yagy has 6 spares, 1 strike, and 15 boxes. That is impressive for Class D. Same spot for Klempa. Andy's overall average 103 in his leagues, between 103, 102, 106 in some leagues. An 8, up 1 in the string, down 16 in the match. If this is NCAA brackets, conference championship, 3 versus 14, this would be a first round matchup, but unfortunately only 8 make the playoffs out of 16. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards. Klempa on the left side, 2 in the 8. Lost to Greg Vellante, 557 to 521, going 4 and 10. Greg put it away in the 5th string here with a 128-105 win. And he had a 114-115. And he comes back with a spare of his own. Each got a tough one. 18-14, up 4 in the string. Down a biggest dozen in the match. He cut the 3 with a strike on spare. He's got 4 spares in the match in 12 boxes. A 6-pack, check his ID. 22-14, up 8 in the string. It's down to 9 in the match. He gets a spare 8 here and a spare on the 5th. Doinks it. At Riverwalk Lanes, he took a hit from the coach, Lane Britton. 531 to 472, going 2 and 12. The coach had a 118 to 115. And he only had a 100 string once for the 102. 159 left up for a 7. Now he trails the string 32-29, down 3 in the string, 20 in the match. Biggest lead for Yagy. Lane Britton, the number 1 seed in the conference. We'll talk about that in the middle string. Andy drops the 2 and 4 together, 1 of the 8. Andy in Division 4, Class D North. Dave Yagy, Division 3, Class D North. Defending champion Pat Holland out of Central Park Lanes, now in Butwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. He's now in Class B. Andy can't get to the 8. Joe Vera won the initial year out of Central Park Lanes. Andy bowls the coach Lane Britton's division. He's 36-6. Greg Vellante, the 8th seed, 12-16. And Ray McAllister, the 11th seed at 17-25. Last year, Ray was the 2 seed in Class D South, now in Class D North. Andy at 9, 38 through 4, down 2 fingers in the string, 19 in the match, up against a spare. Andy's worst string this year so far in 3 matches out of 18, 97. Best string is the 5th, 102. Correction, 3rd, 103. Spins 9, Wood wobbles by the 5, the king. Got to get this one to keep pace in the string. He does. Spare. Each on a mark. Yagy has the lead. 50-48. Up 19 in the match. Both on spares next. Andy 5 spares in the match. Dave Yagy has 6 spares, 1 strike in the match. This is Class D, folks. Class D. Wouldn't know it by the scoreboard. A little bit lighter here in the second. Back to lane 11. Tomorrow it's the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson at Butwell's Bowling Center taking on Faye Sawyer, the 9th seed. Live coverage on the ACST Facebook page, or if in use, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube tomorrow afternoon. That beautiful Butwell's Bowling Center bombs away, baby! Strike on spare! Yagy is third big 20 of the match in 16 boxes. 60 half, 70 plus 2 in the 6th. Who is this guy? Another good ball. Check mark left. 5 middle. Left to the 5. 2, 4, 7. He is in a zone. It's good to see. Every year you get a ball that surprises you. These divisions. That's what it's all about. Looks good. It goes! Another big 20. Back to back for the second time this match. 80 through 6. 90 to ball through 7. 2 strikes with 10 fills on both. Dave Yagy, another good ball. 9. How about 10? Come on down. You won't go. Weebles wobble. They don't fall down. 9 and 9/10. Going. Still going. Not going. Not gone. 99 through 7. How close can you get to a double? Mark. For 4 in a row. He missed it. It turns around. Almost got it. Wow. It's a giggle to that one. Off target. The ball came back, hit the wood. Wouldn't budge. What a strange game. Technically, the ball should be removed out of the channel, but they might just play at this point. Let's see how they do it. Technically, by rule, it should be removed. They just go down and do that. What a story by Dave Yagy. Started bowling the summer 2024 quartercraft at Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. He finished last season 97. .134 high single, high triple 344, high 5.574. It was 546 previously. Plays softball. Loves Pokemon cards like Keith Beaupre, the Tsunami, Star Wars, and video games. Also wrestled until his sophomore year in college. Now he's a Lobsterman in Gloucester, Mass. And that is a Paul Grant special. Miss the second, make the third. He's going to give you $1 for everyone this year. When you miss the second, make the third for a 10. Thank you, Dave. 109 through 8. A mark to surpass his 131st. A mark to break his high single of 134. 7 spares, 2 strikes, and 18 boxes. Only 110. Too busy to get marks. Off the mark, 5. 8 and back. 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. What a performance. John Jemay, good to see you. We'll see him Thursday night. Riverwalk Lanes, Ames Brass doubles match Thursday night. Look at this. 8 and a 10. No luck. Surprised that didn't go. I love his attitude, though. Just laughs it off. Pick your favorite pin. I'm going for the 10. Try to get a kick off the wall. If he goes to the 8, he got it for 9. 118 through 9. Rufus, hello. Misty Blue, thanks for watching again. Nick Warner from Bowler Armor in Sanford, Maine. What a story he's been there. Emily Reed, great to see Emily. Sean Maloney is watching. Dave Yagy putting a show. Lost 5 there. 1-3 in front. Left corner. 4 middle. 7 left. 8 right. That wood behind the 1-3 gives him a chance. Try to edge that one outside that one to the right of that one and turn that wood right to left. In his final box to the second on the road. Slow with the wood. Could get to the 4-7. The best he can do now is 128 after 131st. David the Ocean, no go in 8. Nothing wrong with the 126 second string. He has a 128 average, folks, in Class D North, 256 through 2. Incredible. Nico, good to see him in St. Louis, Missouri. Nico, highlight reels for sure here. Michaela's watching. Where are the Tater Tots? Chris Huggies is watching. The Gentle Giant, Bill Olson watching. Kevin Brown, hello. Stephen Post with E watching. He says he wishes he could go like this on Monday nights. Chris Burke, thanks. A lot of trash talking and good fun, of course. And Dave on a mission today. He's usually too busy catching lobsters, but it's raining out. Scheduled anyway today. It worked out pretty good. And not bad for less than a year and a half of Candlepin bowling. .130 and 126. Insane. Andy Klempa, 48 in the ball, down 12 right now. 29 in the match. Slings left for 3. Trails the string, 60-51. 5 completed boxes in the second. 4 filled earlier. Down 9 in the string, 26 in the match against the red hot Dave Yagy. On the 10 only. Patrick Wright, good to see you. Thanks for bowling. 4th seed right now in the Any Doubles Big 20 with Becky Wright. Not sure they'll hold up, but good for them. Linda Patton, thanks for watching. The General's wife. And nice cleanup for a 10. It's the second 10 of the match. 61 through 6, down 19 the string. 36 in the match. Colby, thanks for watching, Colby. William Baynard, thank you for watching. Melissa Montefusco, always a pleasure to see you. Stephen Barber is watching. Steve with a V. Lauren Grant Belmont, hello. Andy takes the 7 down. The 4 leads the 2. That won't fall. 2 in the 10, but wood behind. Give him a ride. Lauren threw a 153 at the Memorial Tournament last Sunday at Ron's Ice Cream, Hyde Park at 20th Century Lanes. Mike's Betting Memorial, look at that. Somehow the 2 does not go, the 10 does. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. And Jeopardy going out 4-0. He'll need a double strike along the way. And he takes it with the wood for a 10. 71 through 7. Down 28 in the string. 45 in the match. He hit a 113 first. Good enough to win. But Dave threw a 130. Now Dave is a 126 second. Go over the standings. Halfway point of the match in the third. Klempa goes left. Look at this one. Horses in a triangle. Not a split. Just puts the base in the head pin on the first ball. Not from behind. Klempa got the 8 out of the way. Big out, 6. 77 through 8, 3 strings after this. He can still get 6 points. Long shot for total still. Still time for total to get 10 points. You see Dave Hodge-Malley come from 33 down to win a match by 13 a couple weeks ago on a Sunday at Wakefield against John Dumais. Reset lane 11. We saw Jeff Lewis now 43 down at John Discover lose by 2 with a spare in the 10th. Got a 3 fill. Needed 5 to tie, 6 to win. But a remarkable comeback for him. We saw another match. The person was down 26 and won by 29 in the 5th. So never say never. Every pin counts. Thank you very much. You can walk in front. The camera's up high. Klempa, nice ball, 2 perfect, spread eagle plus the 8 band the 2. Brutal. Bowler just put in a $20 bill in the Candlepin Cancer bucket. Thank you very much. That's awesome. That's how we help families going through cancer treatments in the Candlepin community. Andy, same spot. You now cannot win the string. Down 4-0. After a gutsy 9-5 win over Ray McAllister, an unthinkable finish. Gone south. A tough 5. 82 through 9. Try to get Big 20, get it somewhat closer in total. Under $2,000 paid to Candlepin families going through cancer treatments. I make no apologies for asking the Lemon Drops Pomegranate Specialist open donations in shirts and towels. Andy for a strike, 9. 9 pin left up, Wood to help. Missed one earlier in the roadblock. Triple Wood in front. Where's Jeff Walsh of Bulldogs? We need him. It goes there. Third spare of the string. 3 in the first also. No strikes. 92 in a ball. Trying to get to 102. Dave Yagy unconscious so far. A quarter, yikes, on a fill of 1. That's how it's going today. At least put a lemon drop, Andy, for $5. A 93 finish. 4-3-1 the fills. First string 7-8-8. Going the wrong way. Humbled that string 126 to 93. 33 pins down. That string 50 after 2. $256 to $206. Middle string next. Class D, Northern Conference is Class A for Dave Yagy. Andy, total. Put the total there first, put on the screen. Dave Yagy back to lane 12. He had a sluggish start, 2 7s to start that second, then caught fire again. All he's done so far, 4 spares, 1 strike in the first, 3 spares, 1 strike in the second. And that's the Ocean. We'll show again after this ball, the box. Second ball for a spare, parallel time plus the 10. So not a split officially because the first ball went in the channel, so it doesn't count the second ball officially. Although it is a split, but not officially. He grabs. Oh, wow! That's a 2-ball 10 box, you could say. Nico highlight reel on that one. Everything going his way. A channel ball, a 5 drop, and a 5 third ball for a dice 10. Kevin Brown, it's great to see you too. I usually don't go to Millis on Wednesday nights though, Kevin Brown. Here's his first lemon drop, $1 for Candlepin Cancer, 1 for a Pomegranate Special. He's paying also. That's the 6 pin right, 2nd pin right, or 2nd left to 4, $1 optional donation. Both balls agreed, 5 in the mark, 10 in the double strike. Got a second ball, 3-1 split, 2, 4, 7, 10. Yagy the Ocean for a 6, 16 through 2 in the middle string. Him and his girlfriend Cora Crass live close to Cape Ann Lanes. Gave it a try one day. Boy, they've loved it ever since. They came first place in the Cape Ann Summer League in his first league in 2024. Now a year and a half of Candlepin bowling. Pretty good. Kayla wants the tater tots with Derek Bank on Bankus. Finds the pocket. 7, 3, 6, 10. A flank in front if he needs it. There's Derek Bankus watching. Kenya Swain, hello. Derek, hope to see you soon. For a spare. He got it! 26 in the ball through 3 in the third. 8 spares, 2 strikes in 23 boxes. Yagy on the left side of the 1, steals 7. 1, 3 in the 7. There goes the 3. Now the wood behind the 1 in the 7. Spare 8, 34 through 3 in the third of 5. Back-to-back big 20s twice, once in each string. He gets this one for back-to-back spares. 4, 4, 4, 44 the ball through 4. And the mystery of Dave Yagy continues. He looks like a seasoned pro, doesn't he? Great to see stories like this. A real good guy, too. The Lobsterman up 4 points to none. Slicers left, 1, 3, 10. Left side, 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right. A thin hit of 4, 48 through 4. Double wood around, 1 in front, 1 in back. Could spray around for a third mark in a row. It's a good ball. He got it! Legal block in the back, throw the flag behind the 4, clipped it down. Nothing going wrong for him today. 58 the ball through 5. Wow! Halfway through his match. 10 spares, 2 strikes, and 25 boxes. How about that? Class D, folks, Class D. Dave Yagy and the Equal Highlight Reels. Get him rolling. Here's my lemon drop. Chaz Klein, Mark Milliken caught him on the stream with a lemon drug with the $1 in. Thank you, Chaz. You got to do it on your own, Chaz, without being prompt next time. You got to do it on your own next time, Chaz. He wants to go late, too, so we don't see him. Chaz's a good guy. Andy the check mark, starting his third in a big hole, down 50, 4 points to none. 5 middle, 2, 4, 7 left. Trying to get a good start here. Pushes left. He almost stole it from behind. That would have gone for Yagy. 2 pin holds. 10 to match the start. That's why I love coming all the class of bowlers. They're trying to get the next level like you were once upon a time. You hire bowlers. 10 after 1, down 50 in the match. And he had a subpar second string, 93. He had a 113 first and lost by 17. Got drubbed by 33 in the second. That's how good Dave Yagy has been today. He got a big name for himself. He bowled in the Massachusetts States tournament also in the semifinals. 5 in the tail. Let's see where that V-shaped wood lands up. Tries to slip between. He does, and it won't go. Wow. Here comes the wood. Nothing doing. Wow. Those are the shots Dave Yagy would make today. And that ball on the channel, Dave will retrieve that. By rule, must be removed. Now, if I go to get that, go in the channel. Like that. He's like me. He scared the ball off. It is Halloween season, though. Andy for a 10, going to for an 8. 18, 16, up 2 in the string, but down 48 in the match. Trying to get at least 6 points, 23 strings in a row. Speaking of that, Saturday and Sunday, on the weekend, a Class B bowler, Matt Goodale, won 3 out of 5 strings. but lost total twice. Andy on the 2-8. We'll get a spare 8 in this box and a spare in the 5th. Andy from Quincy, Massachusetts. Great guy, though. 147. Get the short 2 here. Trails the string now. Uphill battle for total. That's a Paul Grant shot. Do you go for the 1? Do you go for the 2? Like that, from the middle. 7. 25 through 3, down 9 the string. 59 in the match. Gerard Link, thanks for watching again. Good to see you. Appreciate all you watching this match. Share with your friends and family. Get them out the bowl. Candlepin bowling for any age. It's unbelievable. Number on the 2-8 again for like umpteen time. Not bad. Number 1 stands. Sometimes I have, it feels like you're better off missing the head pin. It seems like either I put in the bunny hole, I punch out 2, the 1-9 or the 1-8. If that would to stop by rule. Wait for a bowling ball return actually. Now. A slight delay in lane 12. Dave. Let's show the score sheet while we're waiting. No dead air. We'll go to some upcoming matches as well. Here's what we have so far here in the middle string. You just joined in. Watch rebroadcast later tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe. It's free. Semi-pro to pro, actually ESPN of Candlepin Bowling. We cover all the classes: men, women, states, New Hampshire, Mass, Maine, seniors, Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, mixed up graduates, the youth kids, Candlepin for Cancer roll-offs, tournaments, so much more. Tomorrow, the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson, takes on Faye Sawyer at Butwell's Bowling Center, Concord, 3:30. Wednesday, it's doubleheader. Afternoon and prime time, late prime time match, 2 p.m. Big 20, Scarborough, Maine, probably about a 2:15 start. Any doubles, 90% handicap tournament. Anybody can bowl, anybody can win. Register Candlepins number 4, Cants.com. That top 5 right now is not safe at all. Also this Saturday and Sunday, register at Candlepins number 4, Cants.com. Then Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m., that's right. Dave LaRoche takes on Skeeta Burst, the manager at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. 9:30 p.m. Late night, ACST doubleheader. Andy makes it a 10. 35 through 4, down 13 in the string, 63 in the match, up against a spare. Klempa, this left. 4 spin to the post. Thursday, 6 o'clock, Terry Ballard, churn, takes on last year's Class F champion Charles Park in a Class C matchup, 6 p.m. Metro Bowl, PBD, Mass. Followed by a doubles match, 8:30 at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. And he got it! What a shot for a spare! Boy, he needed something like that to happen. Down 13, both on spares again. 58-45, down 13 in the string, 63 in the match. But fighting for 2 points right now. We're halfway through the match. Paul Grant Live, Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Happy Columbus Day 2025. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, do I dare say, Class D, Northern Conference, on the ACST Facebook page. Anything but for Dave Yagy, who's putting on quite the show. Back to live action, second half underway. Booking right for a 6-pack. Check his ID. Second, fourth fill in a row after an 8 early this string. 62 half. He already has a 130 and a 126. 97 average coming to this season. Yeah, you get a good ball. Oh, the King survived. Here comes the wood, though. It takes it down. Wow, and he just puts his head down. Unbelievable. The magic of Dave Yagy continues. 3 in a row the hard way. Make it 4 in a row. 72 in a ball through 6. A 10-6 start, spare 8, spare 4, spare 4, spare. Back to lane 11. On the bonus, left side again, it's 6 this time. 1, 3, 6, 10, 4 horsemen right. 78 through 6, here he goes again. And unofficial, I believe just one head hit the string, if I'm not mistaken. Yagy missed a chance for 5 in a row. How dare he miss a shot? What's wrong with him? He returns to Earth. Temporarily, anyway. What a story. And he grazed the head pin for a 7. 85 through 7 in the third of 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour as a replacement this year, which gets you in for next year automatically if you want. Contact Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, the commissioner, on Facebook Messenger. In Western Mass, first year, Sean Sears, S-E-A-N, Sears, S-E-A-R-S, Sean Sears, Class A to Class D, on Facebook Messenger. Yagy finds the pocket, middle triangle, 5, middle, 8 left, 9 right, a guide to the right, not much of a help. Could he get a 5th spare in 8 boxes here in the 3rd? We'll get those standings in just a moment. Oh, wrong side. 5 middle, 8 left. James O'Brien, JOB watching. Boy, he's pulling like you, Dave Yagy, this year, like you did last year in Class D South of Millis. Yagy in 8, 93 through 8. The coach, Lane Britton, leads the conference, 36-6. Joe Colchera out of Riverwalk Lanes like the coach. 2 behind, 34-8. Dave Yagy here to Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass, 22-6. Jake Morrow, 1 match only, 12-2. Tom Grass, the elder statesman, the first wild card, the 5th seed, 24-18. Yagy, nice ball, setback lead. 4-7. High peaceful gives him a better chance than laying flat on the pins. He's spun it around like the Three Stooges. Curly shuffle goes away. 5 and the 7. Where's Casey McCool? Casey actually had a couple of curly shuffles in the lanes. He won a curly shuffle shirt or curly shirt one time. 2. Character. 8 for Yagy. Pair of 8s. 101 through 9. Slowing down somewhat. He has 108.5 his first 2 matches this year. The average is based on last year's ACST average of 97. Change. Tom Grasso, 24-18, the first wild card. Jonathan Reed of Lakeside Lanes, 14-14. A victim of Dave Yagy in the playoffs last year on a piece of robbed wood to cost the match. Yagy for the strike, almost. 3-6, doing a dance. Wood in between, 1 to the left. A mark getting the 120 club for the 2nd string in a row. Potentially. First things first. Spare! 5 more spares in the string. The fills are lower than normal. 111 and a ball in the 10th. A strike to 121. Scott Perry, 20-22, the 7th seed. Greg Gallant, the 8th seed, 12-16. Face Sawyer will see tomorrow with the Bill Olsen, the Gentle Giant, 18-24, the 9th seed. Indeed North. Yagy. Good ball, 9! Here comes the wood for a strike! Just about. A 19 box, 120. What a performance! 130, 126, 120, 376, a 125.3. Danny Finn put him in Class A. Wow. That is something special, isn't it? Good for him. I mean, 18 months of Candlepin bowling, and bowling like a pro. Well, like a Class B bowler, Class C bowler, first 2 matches. Class A plus today. Andy Klempa will try to fill this mark big. Down 17 minus this ball. He goes left and steals 9. Head pin left up. 54.5. Only down 8 in the string. Trying to get 2 points. And 6 overall. Missed 2 last string on singles. She made 1. He gets this one, so 2 for 3. Back-to-back spares. 64 in the ball through 6. Needs to get to 121 for his first 2 points. 120 for 1 point. Coming up the times, very capable of doing it. Charles Park watching, we'll see him again. We mentioned earlier, Thursday night, 6 o'clock. Tough test against number 1 seed Terry Churn Butter Valley. A beautiful ball, but somehow 7. Ridiculous. Right to left, 6, 9, 7. 2 pieces of wood, though, to the left. Angled, almost a V-shaped wood. No, that's not the one you want it to. It's better if angled. Let's see what you can do. Spare 9, spare 7, 78 through 7. Only down 7 in the string. We'll get some 19 bucks in the 10th. He got it! Nico highlight reel again! Wow! 81 on the ball through 7. He's got 3 in a row. David 4 in a row on this string. What is going on here in Class D North? He's get to 121 to win his first string. Brian Patton, the general, watching. I think I'll get Brian on my schedule somewhere this month. Only 41 matches in 25 straight days last month. Still couldn't fit Brian in. Sorry, Brian. Klempa bounces right, gets 5. Wildly 8 behind the 2, won't go down. 1, 2 in front, 7, 10 post. Spare 9, spare 7, spare 5, 86 through 7. He leads the string by 1. What a shot! He got another one! He's got 4 in a row! Each of 4 marks this string in a row! 96 in the ball through 8. He can win the string now. Heading the fill. Some tough shots they made. Andy Klempa pin hit 4. Now he can't move out of the mark and tie with 2 10s. 100 through 8, up 7 in the string. Whoever gets a 120. And that won't help. Got to get a 10 here. Another 10 to clinch a tie for the string. A mark to win for sure. Bills are hurt him most of the day. And it's a 6 must mark now after the good comeback. 4 in a row. Didn't give up. 106 through 9. So once again, over his average like he did in the first with a 113 and lost by 17. A 10 box to lose by 4. Get to 116. Needs a 15 box to win. 2 strings after this. And a beautiful ball, 9! Wood sails by the 4. The Haver line right behind the lanes, late as usual. Made one a minute ago. Got to get this one. Clean shot at the 4. Easiest pin to make by 21% of all the pins standing. Single pins. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. It's a mental game. Did he get it? Missed it. And Dave Yagy goes up 6 points to none. Klempa is furious. Made a couple and missed a couple. 9, 115 finish. Unbelievable. It could be a 4-2 normally, but Dave wins it by 5. Dave's up 6 points to none. 376 to 321, a commanding lead of 55 with 2 to go. Now, Andy will try to get 4 points minimum. Still get 8, winning total. So we see some big comebacks in the 5th string, in 1 string alone this year. 4th string will start just a jiffy. So I love covering all the class of bowlers. Eric Street, thanks for watching. Mark Billick and the Trucker watching Hong Kong. We'll start 4th string in just a moment. Let's put the box-by-box scores up and running totals. We'll wait for Dave Yagy to return. What a performance. Look at them go. Each had 4 marks in a row. And the battle goes to Dave Yagy once again. Andy, 2 tough losses, a 131-13. Got crushed in the second, 126-93. Loses 120 to 115. Here's the recap. The first 3 of 5. Oh, Michael's coming to Big 20 this weekend, Michael. Awesome. And the ISBA Championships is Saturday, 12 noon with Greg Beer and myself on Candlepin Bowling Network. 3:30, roll-offs, any doubles, Big 20. 90% handicap. Register Candlepin's number 4, answer.com. Anybody can bowl, anybody can win. We'll start 4-string in just a moment. Show his box scores again real quick. Will be Dave to return. Look at all those black marks. And again, this is Class D, Northern Conference. You would know it by Dave, 376 Andy, 321. It's borderline Class C, Class B. We'll start just a moment. Elaine, what? We'll keep you alive. Stay tuned. All right, so again, upcoming schedule. Tomorrow, Bill Olson, Faye Sawyer, 3:30. The Gentle Giant takes on Faye Sawyer, 3:30 at Buffalo's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Live coverage on the ACST Facebook page. If someone else is on it already, will be on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Wednesday, doubleheader. You could say a day prime late night doubleheader. Any doubles, Big 20 just after 2 p.m. at Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Again, if you want to bowl, register Candlepin's number 4 at cancer.com. $60 entry fee. At 9:30 at night, that's right, 9:30, latest start for me, I think. Dave LaRoche takes on Skeeter Burst, the manager at Harvard Lanes in Harvard, Mass. 9:30 on Wednesday. Thursday, doubleheader. Terry Churn, Butter Ballard, number 1 seed, Class C North, take on Charles Park, the Class F champion from last year, in Metro Bowl in Peabody, Mass. 8:30 that night after this, I'll travel from Peabody to Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. A doubles match, head-to-head. Cy Uliano takes on Dan Lemon Drop Gray, and Stephen Post with an E from Cape Ann Lanes takes on John Dumais. Then the Friday Night Pro League game of the week to be determined. Scheduled to be Shooter Sports Club, the 3 seed, and number 1 seed Central 3. And then Saturday, the ISBA Championship, 12 noon with Greg Lear and myself. Any doubles round 4 or 6 at 3:30. And then Sunday, any doubles concludes at 12 and 2:30 p.m. The top 5 make the live show at Big 20 Scarborough, Maine, Saturday, November 1st, 11 o'clock. That's your schedule coming up this week. No days off. What else is new? That's okay. I love doing it. Helps raise money for Candlepin for cancer too, so everybody wins. Dave Yagy, can he continue the big run today? He can get a 500 through 4 with a 124 string. 4 string underway. The coach is back, Lane Britton. Sorry about Florida State, but number 1 seed watching. Yagy on the right side, 8, not bad off the head pin. 1 on the 8, 9 on lane 12. Francesco Lofasa, am I saying that right? Thanks for watching. First time seeing you here. John's made a very good bowler. Watch out for him this year. Class B North. Yagy started the 4th for a spare, pulls away. What has Dave Yagy done today? 4 spares, 1 strike in the first. The strike with a 10 fill. The spare fills 8, 10, 3, and 5. Second string, 3 spares, 1 strike. The strike fill, 10. And as a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. That's $2 he's given to Candlepin for cancer plus 1 lemon drop. Thank you, Dave Yagy. Fills at 8, 10, and 9. Is 3 spares in the second. Third string, 5 spares. Fills at 8, 4, 4, 6, and 9. No strikes. 12 spares, 2 strikes in the match. I think that's 3 10s now he has overall. It's a beautiful ball. Dominoes 8, 4 in the 7 chance. Double wood. And 1 to the right. Wood's up higher. It gets a little tricky sometimes. So we can knock it down. Second box, 4 string. Columbus Day 2025. Yagy connects. Spare. 20 in a ball through 2. Perfect start. Anthony Santino. Did I say that right? Thanks for watching. Yagy on the hit pin. He gets 6. 8 hiding behind the 2. The sleeper pin is called. 2, 4, 7 in front. Spare 6. 26 through 2 in the 4th of 5. Not a split. Yagy too far left. Can't get the 2-8. Can't win them all, I guess. Won the first, 130, 113. Won the second, 126.93. Won the third, 120, 115. Him and Andy Klempa each had 4 marks throw in that third. Yagy an 8. 34 through 3. Up 6 points to none. Andy could have won 2 strings. Dave too much better. It happens. Yagy spins left, gets 8 out of that mess somehow. 1 and the 3, wood in front, wood behind, rolling away. Jason Headphones Thompson, Weisher and Butwell's bowling in Concord, New Hampshire. Loves to bowl with headphones on. Yagy for spare. This one goes. 4, 4, 4. 44 in a ball through 4 in the 4th. 4's a wild. 2 more spares in the string. His worst string is 3 spares. Least amount of marks in the string is 4. This is fun to watch. Yagy slips left, gets 8 somehow. 1 of the 3. Wood in front to help for 2 in a row. 52 through 4. Here we go again. And he's like, I'm in D now. I can't get a break. Everybody's red hot against me, seems like. Yagy for another spare. Gone! Back to back, 3 out of 4. Here he goes. 62 in a ball through 5. Wow! 3 more spares. 15 spares. 2 strikes to the match. Andy Klempa's got his work cut out from once again. Bull well enough to win the first and the third, but it's down 6-0. Tall left-hander from Quincy, Massachusetts, in his home house, Academy Lanes, Hub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Starts us 4th. It's a good ball. He slams 9. Wood turns away from the 10. Go right at it. Forget about the wood. Again, single pin's the easiest to make, and for a left-hander, it's more favorable than the right-hander. He's made a couple, missed a couple. It's a spare. Good start to the 4th. Stats by Candlepin will never single pins go between 68 and 72% versus 51% with 2 and 3 pins. That's for Class A bowlers without wood. Stats by Candlepin Network again. It's a mental game. Andy rifles the pocket, whittles down the 6-10. 2-4 chance for back-to-back to start the 4th. 18-10 up, 8 in the string, down big in the match, 47. Still time for total, believe it or not. For a spare. No, the wood got in the way. Want to go for those pins. Again, he hit the cap with the wood. He's missed a lot of chances today. He's been up 4 points to 2 himself. So he's at 10, 28, 26, up 2 in the string, down 53 in the match, early in his 4th. So he gets 2 spares in the next 3 boxes, 62 in a ball from red hot Dave Yagy. Andy has 11 spares, no strikes in the match. 6 back, might need one after this. And he had 4 strikes in match 1. He's 7 overall this season. Good ball. That fizzled out. 5, 9, 10 left to right. Unbelievable. Still leads the string right now, but up against 2 spares in a row, next 2 boxes. Andy joints it for a 7, leads the string 35, 34. He's down 54 in the match. Up against a spare 8 and a spare from Dave Unstoppable Yagy. He's averaging 7.9 in the strike fills this year. Spare fills are killing him, 4.5 the average on 26 spares in 3 matches. That won't help. 2 in the 8. 50% of his headpin hits this season, the first 3 matches, have been splits. Does have 34 tens his first 3 matches. Again. Good second ball. Can't get the 6 to go. Now trails the string once again. With a 5-pin loss to 33, 2-1 this year, in strings by 5 pins or less. 9, 4, 4, 4, 44 through 4. Here in the 4th. We'll get to spare in the 5th again. Mark will cut up to 8. Fighting desperately for his first 2 points. Right side 6. 1, 2, 4, 7. 4 horsemen left on lane 12. A great place to bowl, a great place to hang out. Beautiful looking pub 125. Great prices, great high quality pub style food. 725 South Main Street in the Bradford section of Haverhill, Mass. 44 Candlepin lanes, 3 rooms, including a synthetic lane, 12 lanes in the right, 24 in the middle, 12 here on the left. And the borough since 1963 has done wonders here. Always investing every summer into something. A 7.51.5 down 11 in the string. Match out of hand, 66 plus a ball. $15 to go. And Dave Yagy continues this great run today. The Lobsterman from Gloucester, Massachusetts, out of Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. Is born like the rifleman Chuck Connors today. Knocking everything down in sight. A 124 to 500 after 4. Unthinkable. Back to lane 11. 62 in a ball. Halfway towards that goal of 500 through 4. It's a good ball. It's 9. 71 half. High piece of wood in front of that 5, one to the right. Could get around that front one if need be. He missed it. Missed a couple of those easy ones. As good as he's been, he's missed a couple easy ones too. Can't win them all. That would have been 3 in a row and 4 in the string. But what's good about it, it's a Paul Grant special. He's given $1 to Candlepin for Cancer. It's his 3 today he's given, plus 1 lemon drop. $10, 81 through 6 here in the 4th. Trying to go up 8-0. He has total pretty much in hand, you'd think. Interesting tidbit. Dave beat his opponent in the first match, 544.73. His next match, he was 5 higher, and his opponent faced always 5 higher, 545 to 478. A strange anomaly. Yagy back in the pocket, 7, 3, 6, 10 chance. No wood to help this time. Made it earlier with a piece of wood. A great exhibition today for Crass. You missed it? He's doing great. Sean Keating, thanks for watching. Yagy for a spare, pulls right. 3 in the 6. Still a good string. From the season, the 96, 97 average today. Class A performance. Dave gets the 10. 91 through 7 in the fourth of 5. He's up 20 at the half on Andy Klempa, 71-51. 376 his first three. You heard that right. 376 in Class D North. Yagy, another good ball. Pounds 8. 4-7 go down. 6-10 opportunity. He's missed a couple of chances here this half. It's a 5:40 his first bench, a 5:45 his second. For a spare, missed right. His threes missed this half. The 376 through 3 eclipses his high triple coming in at 344. 32 higher in less than a year and a half of Candlepin bowling. His high five is 574. That's a 10. 101 through 8. Another great string nonetheless. He knows it could have been a lot higher. Last bench against Faye Sawyer. The 109, 117, 130, 111, 457 through 4. He's actually broken last match, 356 actually, his high triple. Then he threw a 78 in the fifth string. I call it a stock market correction string. Taking 12 points. On the head pin, he wills down the 4-7 once again. Another 2-pinner. This time it's the 3-6 variation. 9th box, 4 string. Rick Pizzetti, Cape Ann Lanes bowler. Worker, great guy there, Rick Pizzetti. Watching his home bowler, Dave Yagy, putting on a show. Needs a mark in the last 2 boxes to get to 500 through 4. But the wood won't go, and he's missed 4 now. His last 5 or so. Wow. Actually, all 4 boxes he could have had marks. It's not sharp this half. That's okay. He's still over average. A 9, 110 through 9. He has a 130, a 126, and a 120 so far. More importantly, a 6-0 lead, up 20 at the half. Way point of the string, box to box. Yagy on the left side, 5, 8 in back, 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. Our mark, spare strike combo at 130 like he did in the first. A 10 box to 120. And there'd be 4 strings, all 120 plus. I'll have to get all 4 here now to get there. He's at 116 with those 6 down. It's a bad string, but boy, he missed maybe 4 or 5 opportunities, 4 marks. It could have been a 150, 160 string potentially. That's bowling. You should know how you don't miss those shots. He pulls right at 7, a 117. Not happy with that finish, but a great string, a 117. He's unhappy with that one. 493 denied by 7 pins to 500 through 4. And 574 is his high 5. You can avoid that fifth string disaster like against Faye Sawyer at Cape Ann Lanes. A 78, he'll get there. A stunning performance by Dave Yagy. Let's get those scores on the screen here. As Andy comes up to start his second half of the 4th string. It's down 20. But opportunity here. 2 marks can get the string win. 3 certainly would help. Total stretch. Dave played pretty well, but didn't get the marks. He had 3 or 4 chances at least. Actually 5 to get marks. He had 3 spares in that string. He could have had 8 maybe. He knows it, but that's okay. It happens. Can't win them all. Bull's never satisfied, are we? Andy, nice ball. 8. 7 left, 8 right. Double wood around. 6 box, 4 string. Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts, on Columbus Day, 2025. He got it anyway. Wow! Nico highlight reel. That's the 7-8 without wood. Wow! We saw Class C do it against him. Actually returns the favor. 2 years ago, Jerry Van Dyke and Lita Lanes and Ashley Entry did the same thing. Helped win that match, that string. What a crazy game. What a great shot. 61 on the ball. He take advantage. He gets 7. Tough split. 4-7, 6 right. What a remarkable shot that was for a spare. Nico highlight reel. 2 spare eights here in the third. Actually 7 there. Make it 68-6. What a try that was. Almost. He did get it. Whoa! 2 great shots in a row. Incredible bowling. Don't just love Candlepin bowling. 78 the ball through 7. The string is alive. Throw the flag, delay a game. We'll let it strike. It's a good ball. 9.5. 9-pin holds. 8-7-9 his last 3. Now he's getting Dave Yagy fever. 87 through 7, only down 4 on the string. A mark to win it. Triple wood. He barrel through. He does! Spare! He had 4 in a row on the 4th like Dave Yagy. In the 3rd, rather. Now on the 4th. He's got 4 in a row again. Or is it 3? Let's see. 3 in a row. 97 the ball thread. Losing track. It's been crazy. That's spare now. 8 to start the string. Klempa feeling it now. Blisters 8. 6 right, 7 left. Ridiculous. 105 through 8 can win the string now for the first time. Finally getting some breaks. That wood is not bad considering. Let's tip it left. Let's see where it lands. I would think red line or left. Let's see. Red line or higher. Let's see where he plays it. This is for 4 in a row. He got it! The Nico highlight reels continue. 1:15 in the ball of the 9th. He's going to get his first 2 points. He could have had 6. 5 spares in the 4th. Some great cut shots. Klempa, they hit 5, 120 through 9. He lost to the 113 and 115 earlier. That's how good Dave was. But Dave missed 4 or 5 marks in a row, the last 5 launches, potentially. Gets a couple, maybe wins the string again. Klempa, oh, wow. That looked good, didn't it? 4-7, 6 right. Try to get 2, get to 129. Still a big hole, won the final string. He splits the uprights for a 10. Correction, 9. 129 finish. He wins by 12. And folks, this could be a Jeff Little, John Lascabo rematch where Jeff was down 43 and he had the spare in the last box to match at Harvard Lanes on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe, by the way. Jeff had a spare to win it, got a 3 fill to lose by 2. So let's see what Andy can do here. Up to 450, but Dave Yagy is 493. 43 is the lead with 1 string to go in this exciting match. Put those scores up here in just a moment. We'll start a 5th string in a moment. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, Faye Sawyer hosts the Gentle Giant Bill Olson, 3:30 from Buttwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, live here on the ACST Facebook page, or if in use, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Dimitri Dellis watching. A tough 2-pin victim, Logan Gingras, Sunday night. He hit the split bug, a lot of spread eagles with brand new pins. That's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube also. Meet the number 2 seed coming to that match. Watch out for him, folks. Not even 24 until next month. Might be on Josh Daly coming in the standings. Last year's Class C champion, Dimitri Dellis. Dimitri won his first Worlds team in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada this November. Live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network, November 3rd. It's November 8th. Won the Friday Night Pro League from Millis, threw a 390. They lost 8 the other night to Academy 1. He threw a 379 and a 381 his first 2 matches in Friday Night Pro League for Ryan Zamillis as lead-up bowler. Last year was a 103 bowler. He's the better brother of Butwell's bowler, Dimitri Dellis. And a better kid, too, than a bowler. Final string underway. Dave Yagy. Sends it right on the 6-10. Chaz. Close that curtain. Oh, the open bowling is gone here in the left room. Yagy almost stole it. 1 of the 8, starting his final string. He can still get to 600 with a 107. His high 5 is 574. Every time I cover it seems like it's new high or something. He got it! Yeah. Nice shot. All that for a 10. That's a tough one. 10s don't get enough love. 10s will a lot of matches. Second box, fifth string, Yagy. 1 left for 4. Won the first, 130, 113. Won the second, 126.93. Won the third, 121.15. And he came back to win the fourth, 129, 117. Andy, 3 out of 4 strings over average, has only won 1 of them. Yagy, what a shot that was! That's a spare! 20 in the ball through 2 in the final string of the match. I think he wants to bowl 10 strings today. Danny Finn, how about a 10-string ACST? He's like, Paul, it's hard enough to keep people below 5 strings. Speaking of 10-string, 80% handicap at high flying rollaway lanes. The pins fly high. March 7th, 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock. $120 entry fee. Well, both shifts will be there. That's March 7th, 2026 at Rollaway Lanes, Ware, Massachusetts. Where, Massachusetts. W-A-R-E. Rollaway Lanes, 80% handicap tournament. $500 sponsorship from Candlepins for Cancer. Register Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Registration's up already. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. 5 Bill, he sweeps down the king. Another one. Perfect start in the 5th. 10 spare, 5 spare. $35 with a ball through 3. Saiful, is that how you say your name watching the stream? Thanks for watching. Saiful Islam, thanks for watching. First time seeing you? Welcome. Support for any age. A game of frustration like golf, like that shot. 2 on the spare. Spare 5, spare 2. 37 through 3. Anybody can bowl any age. That's the great thing about Candlepin bowling. Never too late to join a league. Lessons given by most places also. 3. Yagy, 1 of the 6. 107 gets him to 600, smashing his high 5 of 574. Yagy just left for an 8. 45 through 4 in the final string of the match. He has put on quite the show today. And at 117, he was disappointed because he missed 4 or 5 chances for spares in that second half last string. Lost 129, 117, up 6 points to 2. The 3 seed coming in. Down in the 4th seed, Andy Klempa, who's been great today himself, other than 1 string. Andy could easily be up 6-2 himself. Dave Yagy on the head pin. Sweeps 6, 7 maybe. Wobbling 2, 4 left, 10 to the right. Double wood behind. Gives him a chance to roll over. Not him roll over, but the pins, you know what I mean. For another spare. It goes! 55 and a ball through 5. What a performance by Dave Yagy all day. And he's like, I wish the match was 3 o'clock now instead of 2. Originally planned. Well, it was 2 o'clock originally. I had a match postponed to the volume enforcement today. Alex Patton held the stage from Tom Grass. So we moved it back to 2 o'clock, the original time. And he tried to get 4 points. Total is a stretch. Now 43 coming in. And he bouncy balls 9, 10, strike to start the 5th. His first strike of the match. Had a good time. He had 5 spares in the 4th, 4 in the 3rd, 3 in the 1st, 3 in the 2nd. 10 10-10 plus 2 bonus balls. Chasing 55 and a ball from Yagy. And a 2 far right gets 5. 1, 2, 4 in front. Behind the 1 is the king, the 5. Back right, the sleeper is the 9. On a strike. Starting his 5th. Billy Shauna Sr., thanks for watching. Kelly Roberts Yagy. Hello again. Takes a 6 in the strike. 16-10. Early lead down just 37 of the match. It was a lot higher than that for a while. Never say never in this game. Head pin hit, that's a Youch. 7-22. Now he's down 3 in the string. 46 in the match. We'll need a couple of double strikes, probably to pull out total for a bunch of spares. Low odds way Dave Yagy's bowling today. Dave Yagy, 97 average coming to the season, averaged 108.5 his first 2. His worst string today, 117. And his worst string, 93. Rest over average. Down 6-2. Here comes the wood for the 4. 1, 2, 9 and back. Third box, 5th string. Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Great ownership. Great place to bowl, hang out, drink, and eat. Tons of leagues here. Packed. Klempa missed the chance. Control's been his problem. He can hum that ball pretty good. And he takes the 10, 3-3-3, 33 through 3, down 4 in the string. Match is down 47. Total more than likely out of reach, but again, I've seen many times he can throw doubles and triples. Gonna need to win total. Get 8 points. He's fighting for 4 points to win the string. Good head pin hit. 3 middle right, 5 left, 10 right. 2 pieces behind the 3 and the 5. There's strike 6 to start. That looks good. It goes. Spare. 43 and a ball through 4. Down 2. Up against a spare, though, in the 5th. He has 16 spares, 1 strike in the match. Dave Yagy, 17 spares, 2 strikes in the match. Bombs away, baby! Strike on spare! Wow! Crush the pocket! Big 20, 53 through 4, takes the lead, 63, 55. He's on a strike. Yagy's on a spare. Class D, folks. Class D. 2 strikes and a half. That's a good feeling. He gets 4 points. He'll be happy with that, the way it's going. Now Dave Yagy's bowling. Let's get the scores in the screen. 5 bucks to go in this thrilling match. Now the 6-hour watch for the first time. It's on the line here for Dave Yagy. He wins the string. He'll get 12 points. And tie Joel Contreras, second place, 34. And could not get the coach. Catch the coach, Lane Britton. After losing that last string. .493 his first 4. Yes, this is Class D, folks. Class D. Good for them. He gets the half west and comes out with a 7. That doesn't happen too often. 3 in the fill. Trails the string by 5. Plus the ball from Klempa. Strike ball from Danny Klempa. Fills a 5, 2, and 3 here in the 5th. Good second ball. Can he get to the 6? No. Could try again. Made some gutsy shots today, for sure. But I'll need one more mark to get to 600. Unless he gets all 10s in 1-9. 9, so he needs 4 10s to get to 107 and 600. We'll give him a 10. It's actually a 9, so 67 through 6. Andy will fix that. And he coming to life in the 4th and 5th. And he could have easily won the 1st and 3rd. Yagy pushing right, steals 7.5. Wobbling 1, wobbling 7, firm 9. Double wood, one to the left, one to the right of the one. Lane 11 of 44. He hit the wood. Can it roll to the 7? No, runs out of bounds. Not where he wanted to place it. The Long Island, New York native, now in Gloucester, Massachusetts, as a Lobsterman. Has started the season quite well. 9, we'll need a mark now for 600. His last 3, 76 through 7. He had a 78 last Michigan Spacer in the 5th after killing her the first 4. If he took 14 points, he would have tied the coach, Lane Britton, for first place in the conference at 36-6. Can tie Joel Cottrell of Riverwalk Lanes, 34-8, as division leaders. Yagy, nice ball. 8, a chance. 9, even better. Now it's the 6-pin, clean shot for a spare in the 8th box, 5th string. He's put on quite the show today, hasn't he? For his 20th mark of the match. Not even close. 17 spares, 2 strikes. Both with 10 fills in the 1st and 2nd string. All grand special. Missed the 2nd, make the 3rd. That's another $1 for Klempa for cancer. That's 4 he's got today on PGS. That's 1 lemon drop, $5. Thank you, Dave. 86-8, 2 box to go. Andy Klempa wraps up the fight for 4 points. Out launch shot at total for 4 points and 8 points overall. And that would be incredible if that happens. Thank you for watching. Yagy on the left side, the 4 and the 8. Trying to slow himself down. Every string can't be a 120 or 130. Diamond plus the 7. Needs a mark on the 10th for 600. More importantly, he wants the points. If he loses this string, he'll keep 3rd place in the conference. Behind Lane Britton, the coach, and Joel Cottrell, both of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. We'll see Joe on October 26th at 5 o'clock. That's Jonathan Reed. Nice, that's a wow 10. 96 through 9, his final box. 11 box for 600. Must mark for 600 and help win the string possibly. But Andy Klempa is on a strike after a spare. 63 plus 2 big ones next. Spare fills 5, 2, and 3 in the 5th. Cost him maybe a 600. That's a good ball. He spins 7, but look at this mess. That is a youch. Put in the dictionary, Webster. Yikes, douch, combined. Y-O-U-C-H, 7, 8, 10. And let's see that wood lands up. Now, if this is the first one, maybe he'll get it. This is interesting. This will be the Nico highlight shot of the year. Nico highlight reel if he gets this one. 7, 9, 10. My goodness. Tip right or tip left? If he goes left, he has to go high in that wood. If he goes right, up the helicopter over on the right side and spin it over. I like the right side better. The ball can go to the 10. That working helicopter over the 7, 8, maybe. It's still not going to be easy. $600 tonight, but he can try to get to 598, a new high 5, a new high triple today, in nearly a high single from his previous 134 earlier. We got a 130 to start. Nothing wrong with the 105 bogus finish by his standards today. 130, 126, 120, 117, 105. Class D North, Dave Yagy from Gloucester, Mass. At Cape and Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. A Class A performance. How about a 598? And the marks he knows hurt him. He missed a couple of singles also. But you know what? You can't be upset about that, folks. That is an impressive showing by Dave Yagy, the Lobsterman. We'll review the totals at the end of the match also. Talk to the guys before we sign off. Andy going for his second string win in a row. Get 4 points. Outside chance still for total. Need a 148 to tie total, a 149 to win. He can still get there, but needs a bunch of marks. A double strike would help. On a strike now, he gets 7. 2-4-7. Or his third mark in a row and fourth in the string. Already has 2 strikes and 1 spare. Klempa off track, 7 fill. 70 half. We'll need a little better this half. Pin for an 8, 78 through 6, 4 box to go. Thanks for watching this great match. Rebroadcast later tonight on YouTube, on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe, it's free. 16 spares, 2 strikes. Dave Yagy, 18 spares, 2 strikes. Andy on the 2-8, that won't help. Somehow he needs to get to 149, and probably a double strike going to be required, I think. Could do it with 4 big spares, or a couple of strikes, big fills. It's not going to help now. Well, now I need a double strike along the way to get total. And he was out of the running for a long time. Has fought back though, and didn't give up, didn't check out. Nice, Big 10. 88 through 7, 3 blocks to go in this Class D Northern Conference Columbus Day match. Up 12 in the string right now, 18 in 3 blocks to get 2 points and 4 overall, and could have easily had 8 points himself. Andy, 3-2 split. He's got to get a spare, a couple of spares, and a double strike at least to win total. Long odds. For a much better ball the last 2 strings. Nothing doing. Must strike out pretty much to get total now. String he still controls. It's a 9, nice out. 97 through 8, up 11 in the string. So 8 to tie for 1 point and 3 points overall. 9 in 2 boxes. To win the string, get 4 points. When someone throws a 598 with a 97 average coming to the season, 108.5, his first 2 weeks, he'll take that any day. He takes 8, 9. How about the 2? Almost. Could have used that one for a potential double strike. Needs the spare, must double strike for total. Steve, thanks for watching. Great performance by Dave Yagy. And he's been great the last 2 strings. Spare! Like Steve Austin, the $6 million man, he's still alive. 107 the ball in the 8th. He's won the string. He's got 4 points. To get total, he must double strike. And fill big. Show can get them now. Let's see. I'll do it anyway. Dave Yagy gets total. 10 points to 4. He'll stay in 3rd place. 32 and 10, 3 weeks in the 18-week season. Andy, nice shot, almost. 6 in the fill, 113 through 9. 4 strings over average, and he only wins 2 strings. Trying to get to 123 after 129 fourth. It's a 10. 1, 2, 3. Jackson 5 finish. He wins at 123, 105, and he only loses by 25. People are pretty good. He got a 573. And Dave gets his new high 5 of 598. In the end, he didn't give up. In the last 2 strings, he won by 37. We'll put the scores on the screen. Running totals. Andy, running totals? We'll put those up in a moment. Talk to the guys before we sign up. What a match.
Can't beat that when you're
Tomorrow it's Faye Sawyer, the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson at Butwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Aaron DeGrave, thanks for watching. Catch a rebroadcast here tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe for free. Let's show the box by box for Mike and Prado stat sheet. Look at those black marks. Dave 130, Andy 113, Dave 126, 93, 50 pin lead, 4-0, 256, 206. Wins the third, 120, 115 up 6-0, 376, 321 up 55. Drops the fourth and fifth, 129, 117 up to 4, 493 to 450. Gets a 105 in the last string, but loses by 18 to Andy's 123. Final score. Number 3 seed, Dave Yagy, coming in, 598. Number 14 seed, Andy Klempa, bowled off to win 14 points himself in a sense. 12 anyway. He gets 4 with 573. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off.
I think that's where I am, because everybody goes off against me. Like, I had the highest average chance coming in. It was like 106. It's going to go up now.
Andy, come on down, buddy.
My average is only 100, so I was like...
Once again, people throwing big numbers at you. Over here, right over here. Big numbers thrown at you once again.
Yeah.
A little closer if you can.
Like I said, I'm used to that. I had the highest. I just was telling everybody that I had the highest average coming against me. So trying to go against that, that's tough.
But a lot of balls that check out. You didn't, throw the ball away. You came back with a 129, the 125 was it finish? 123, 129, 123. You only lost by 25. You're down in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, that's why you never give up. You just go throw the same ball. But I did throw a few away in the first game, so it cost me a couple points. But like you said, at least I stormed back to get 4.
Does it give you more confidence going your next match, even though you lost 10 points? Does it give you confidence going your next match with the way you finished?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I got Bill Olson at Lakeside next on the 26th, so that would be a good match. But yeah, hopefully I can continue rolling and keep throwing a good ball.
All right. When we talked to Dave Yagy on Monday, he just stepped out for a minute. Hopefully we can talk to him. He just got his new high triple, new high 5 today, of course, against you.
Yeah.
It's only his 18, not even bowling 18 months of bowling, though.
Yeah. Everyone always bowls their best against me. It seems like over the last couple of years, I feel like everybody's been throwing their high single, high triple, high 5 on me.
Now, you're bowling three leagues, you're bowling?
5.
5 leagues now.
I'm bowling 5 leagues, yeah.
Wow.
So,
what are your averages in the leagues?
my Sunday night league is 100. My Tuesday's 103 up at Lakeside. My Wednesday's a 99. ACST was 100, but it's going to go up after today, and my Friday was a 99. So.
You're a great guy. Thanks for supporting Candlepin for Cancer also. A 3-letter word?
Wow.
Okay. Dave Yagy stepped out, so we won't be able to talk to him. Unfortunately, we'd like to talk to him, but he had to step out. Hopefully come back in. Love to talk to him about his new performance. So just to recap the strings, Dave won the first again, 130, 113, 126, 93, 120 to 115. Then Andy won the last two, 129, 117, and 123, 105. We'll catch Dave Yagy later on. For now, from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass, Paul Grandstand. So long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling.